guys, what's up? It's Nora, and today we're gonna be doing something really interesting. I'm taking you guys with me on my first day as a dasher. Now, what's a dasher? You guys know what Uber Eats is, right? It's very, very similar to that. I'm basically gonna be delivering food. But that's basically it. But instead of Uber, it's dasher, and now that I have my own car, it could be a side hustle for me. I am a stay-at-home mom, so I like to have that opportunity to have like a side, like a side hustle for the extra income. It is 10:40. I have to be there at 11:30, so I have to start driving pretty soon. So they told me I have to bring my ID, a debit card, and what else? My phone fully charged. So yeah, I brought my phone charger with me. I have some cash, I have my debit card, and I have my ID on it. I have my ID with me, sorry, I'm talking really fast because I'm trying to head over there. It's like a good 45-minute drive. But yeah, so I wanted to tag you guys with me because this is my first time ever doing something like this. I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how this is gonna work out. So yeah, we're gonna head over there now. I don't know if I'm gonna put gas in first or if I'm gonna wait until I have everything that I need, because I have to get a dasher card and I also have to get a bag, like a heat bag. And then once I have all of those things, I'm gonna see if I can get started into it right now, because by then it should be 12 o'clock, so hopefully it gets busy. I'll get more into it once I have everything. So my goal right now is to head over, so let me go. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I'm already driving on my first order. I have so much to tell you guys, but I'm trying to hurry up because of how all of this just happened. Is literally so crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have to pick up this food, drop it off, and
in 1 mile, turn right onto West Commercial Boulevard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come right back when I'm done doing my first order. I have like the most funniest story to tell you guys on how all of this just went down. Okay, so yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I think doing my appointment or orientation at 11:30 was the best option for me, because literally as soon as I got out, I have order back to back. So far I have 2. I already dropped off my first order. I wish I recorded where I was because I've never been there before. It's a hidden cafe in an airport, but like the airport isn't an airport, it's more for private jets, and they had helicopters, jets, planes, and I was like, whoa, this is like fancy. And it was right around the corner where I had to drop it off. Now I'm going to Wendy's, and then from there I'm gonna drop that off. Honestly, yeah, since it is 12:30 right now, people are on lunch break, people are, after this I don't know if I'm gonna keep going because I'm half a tank. I messed up because I should have put gas in first before I started doing this. I just didn't think it was gonna happen so fast the way it did. So yes, I'm on my way to Wendy's. I will
stay in the second lane from left.
Hey guys, alright, I have this jacket on, which was the most dumbest thing I could honestly think of. Don't wear a jacket in South Florida. Like, I look okay, but I'm so hot. I am just talking to you guys real quick because your girl is trying to go non-stop hard. Anyways, it's 3 o'clock. I pumped gas in. I got something to eat. I'm gonna eat and drive to my next location because I did a schedule. I'm gonna get into everything later on, but right now I'm just trying to hustle. So you guys, I really want to get into everything so far of what's been going on with my day, but it's hard because I don't have a camera holder for my car, and I have to eat because I haven't eaten all day, and it's 3 o'clock, and I have to be in Coral Gable, which is like a 45-minute drive from where I am right now. So I'm trying to eat and drive. But I just want to say, like, DoorDash gave me hand sanitizer. I don't know if they've been doing this before the coronavirus. I just think this is so funny. So I just pumped gas, so I'm gonna put this on my hands. But yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. I finished my first shift, which was at 11:30. No, I'm lying, because 11:30 was my interview. So I want to say 12 till 2, which is 2 hours. But yeah, it was 2-hour shift, and I made like $35. I scheduled myself for that 2-hour shift, and I finished with $35, and then I did another hour. But that last one I had to do, I only did 4, but my 4th delivery, I hate downtown so much. I hate downtown with a passion. I don't know if downtown in all locations are the same, but downtown Fort Lauderdale is literally so crazy. And I had to go to this woman's apartment, and she, of course, lives building, 11th floor, I mean, and security and yada. Yo, it was insane. Anyways, but I did that. She gave me a decent tip. And I tried to do another hour, but they wouldn't let me. But they did suggest for me to schedule myself, and I was able to schedule myself 4 to 10, but I'm only gonna do like 4 to 6 because it's in Miami and I am in Broward County. You guys probably don't know the difference, but it's 2 different counties, and I'm in Broward County, and then right under me is Miami. So I'm gonna be in Miami for a couple of hours doing DoorDash because I'm gonna be scheduled. And then once it hits, but it says I'm there for 10 o'clock, but the one thing I like about this is like once you're done and you don't want to do DoorDash, you can always have the option when you're doing your delivery, you can always have the option to be like, make this my last delivery. So I think after like 6-ish, I'm gonna do, hopefully I have enough deliveries. Honestly guys, so far it's been a pretty good experience. I'm liking it so far. Alrighty guys, so I'm not done yet. It's 6 o'clock, and let me just explain to you guys how mad I am. 1, at myself, and then 2, at this person. I don't know if they did it like if by mistake or if they meant it in like a sneaky way. I don't know, but I don't know if DoorDash has like a policy like if your driver takes too long, you get your like a discount or your food free. I don't know if they do that. But this person, I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami. As soon as I got to Miami, I got my first DoorDash. I accepted it, and then like 2 minutes later, I got another DoorDash order, and I accepted it. Because if you don't accept it, it does, for your ratings, it doesn't do that well. So I accepted it because it's like right next to each other. All right. I went to Cheesecake first, got in my car, and then I did a whole circle because literally on the other side of the plaza was where the ramen place is, where the second order was. First was cheesecake, and then the second place was Benihana, but it was ramen. Anyways, I did that. Now, I don't know if they did this by accident, if it was a mistake or what, but this is the same person making this order. It's one person because both of the phone numbers are the same for these orders, but I didn't know that at the time. This is my first day. I'm not gonna say don't do it, but I'm just gonna say have experience before you just jump to a whole nother city, because Broward County and Miami are 2 very different counties, and they're very different. The roads are different. But anyways, that's not the point, guys. The point is, I am so mad. Like, my mind is everywhere. I didn't know that they were the same person. Now, I picked up the cheesecake first, and then I picked up the ramen second. My order was supposed to go to the first person. And it kept taking me to the Cheesecake Factory. This person's laughing at me because I'm recording. But I picked up the cheesecake, and it took me right back to the Cheesecake Factory. And I'm like, maybe there's just a mistake. I don't really know what's going on, yada, yada, yada. Like, something's, like, it wasn't adding up, and I was getting confused. And then this person started texting me, asking me where her food was, how long was I going to take, because I'm not going to lie, guys, it took me.
Hello?
Hi.
You know you can't park here, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's only with boat trailers.
Oh.
So, just letting you know, as long as you stay inside the car, it's fine, but don't leave your car here without you inside.
Okay.
Because look at what happens.
Okay. Bruh, I'm not getting out of my fucking car. He just ruined my story time, asshole. They just towed this person's car away. That's so fucked up. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm texting this person because I'm calling them and they're not answering, and I'm like, bro, like, answer the fucking phone. The address isn't right. Like, answer. And they weren't answering. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the second address and drop off the order then. So as I'm about to start getting on my way, this person texted me, the one that I was calling was texting me saying, where's her food at? And how long am I going to take it? I'm like, I'm sorry, like, I'm like, I don't know what's taking, like, I don't know the problem, like, it's just not sending me to the correct address. And here I am, once again, roundabout to the Cheesecake Factory, thinking, like, maybe they live right next door, maybe something's going on, like, I don't know. Until they said, I didn't order food from the Cheesecake Factory, I ordered food from the ramen place. And I'm like, okay then, fine, that's fine. So I went and I dropped it off. It took me a good 15 minutes. It took me 15 minutes to go drop off that ramen. And then as soon as I dropped it off, I'm like, okay, that order's done. So I went to call the other order, the cheesecake order. And it's the same lady saying that she didn't place an order with the Cheesecake Factory, but it's her number, and that that she just picked up her order. And I'm like, how, if I have your order right here? She's like, no, I had ramen. I'm like, bruh, this is the same bitch, and she's bitching, complaining because I'm taking too long, but she placed 2 orders. I don't know. It got me heated because that took me an hour, bro. An hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 20 minutes, guys. And now, the fucked up part is that I called DoorDash and I tried to explain to them, and then the lady, I don't know if she was like understanding me or what I was trying to explain to her, whatever, but this lady. Ooh, is that your car? You better hope that's not your car, lady. I'll put that in her car. Ooh, is that her car? Ooh, is that her car? Is that her car? Is that her car? Ooh. Hold up. Hold up. Damn, they're towing her car away. Oh, is that her? I'm trying to understand if that's her vehicle. I'd be mad as hell. Okay, not too sure. Anyways, you guys. Now I'm still waiting for an order to be placed so I can keep going, because I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. That really irked the shit out of me. It irked me. It got me really mad. I'm not gonna lie, that got me mad. But I was near the hotspot, but I didn't want to be at the hotspot because it was like downtown, and that shit gets me so anxious. So I came right next to the beach, which makes me really relaxed. But this is more of a pier area, not really the beach. That's why the security guard was telling me if I get out my car, he's gonna tow that shit away, because they're towing someone's car as we speak, and I'm pretty sure the lady you guys just saw, pretty sure that was her car. And I would be causing hell. Fuck out of here. Hell no, I would be so tight. Anyways, but yes, that took me an hour and like 20 minutes, but I don't want to just give up and go home. I want to continue. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys the fucked up part. I got sidetracked. When I told DoorDash, the customer service, they're like, you're gonna get fully funded for that, even though they canceled, but I have to return the food. Honey, that's 20 minutes the opposite way from where I'm trying to go. I'm not dropping nothing. You told me I'm getting my refund, my money, alright, that's my food. No, what? Drop off the food that I've had in my car for an hour and 20 minutes? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, I'm at the pier. I want it to be somewhere where it's like really nice and calm, and this is a really nice area. Miami is nice. It's beautiful. It's just, it's packed. There's traffic, and I got an order. Be right back. I'm just parked up right now. Hopefully I can get an order as I'm talking to you guys. But today has been a very eventful day. Miami is a little crazy for me. I will say that much. Really eventful, and like it's my first time ever doing something like this, like ever. And I want to tell you guys what happened to me when I went to my location for orientation. So let me just say this. Before I even had my own car, when I was using my mom's car, using a friend's car, using another family member's car, I always was looking into doing Uber Eats or DoorDash or Postmates. Like I always wanted to do it, and I always wanted to try being a dasher. Like that was my first choice instead of doing Uber Eats. Like being a dasher was my first choice, and I've tried 3 times to set up an appointment to do my orientation in November. Like she even told me in November, and they just kept canceling on me. Now when I was finally accepted, like, I got a text message saying like, oh, we are able to do it today, we can't wait to see you, yada yada. So I was like, okay, like, let me go back home, because I was looking like a straight bum earlier when I dropped off Esme and Anna. I was looking like a bum, so I was like, let me go home, let me try to look more presentable. And that's what I did. I went straight to my location. It took me like 30 minutes, and I was on time too. I was on time, guys, like 10 minutes on time. I mean 10 minutes early. And they're like, I went to the front desk, and they're like, okay, you're gonna have to answer that phone. They gave you a code. With that code, you have to call, and she's gonna give you instructions. I was like, okay. I did what I had to do. Grabbed the phone, put my digits, and I started waiting. She's like, hello? Hi, I'm here for DoorDash. Okay, but why are you here? I'm here for DoorDash. Okay, honey, but why are you here? And I'm thinking in my mind, like, bitch, I'm here for DoorDash. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want me to say? Like a passcode? I got so aggravated. So I was like, I'm telling you I'm here for DoorDash. Anyways, so she's like, you know what? Just come. She's like, come to so-and-so room. It took me a minute to find this room, because I've never been in this location, and she didn't even bother to give like proper directions. She's just like, go past the elevators and go find this room. And I was like, great. Took me a minute, found it. And once again, she asked me the same fucking question. Why are you here? And I'm like, I'm here for DoorDash. I'm here to get a card and a bag. I'm here for that. And she's like, oh, so you're here for orientation? Of course I'm here for orientation. What else do you fucking do? Like, and she's like, okay, well, you're here for orientation. I'm like, okay, I'm here for orientation. And then her whole mood went like to a 360. She went from being disrespectful to all of a sudden talking about her wedding, how she's gonna get married, about her kids. She went from being rude to be really, really nice in like 2.5 seconds. I don't know why or how, but like, I was like, okay, like, I'm gonna just act like you wasn't just being like disrespectful, but okay, like, whatever. No, but she was, after that interaction, she was actually pretty cool. And yeah, so I only had to do a 4-minute orientation video. Like, I had to look through it, and she wouldn't even let me finish. After like a minute of me looking at it, she's like, all right, you can pause that real quick. We started talking about her kids, I think, and then from there she's like, here's your debit card, yada yada, set it up. And I did that, and then she's like, okay, let me see your phone. Well, she couldn't touch my phone, but she's like, let me just show you how to do it. And then right there and then she got me an order, and she's like, all right, you're off, you're good to go. And as soon as that happened, she got on the phone and started talking, having a full-blown conversation with somebody. And I was like, wait, what? And I'm like, can I have a bag? Like, how much is a bag? She's like, $4. And I didn't have $4. I only had a 20 on me. And she's like, just cash app. I have to cash app her. Now that I remember, I have to, because she was chill. I'm telling you guys, like, she had a 360 whole like situation mood. She went from rude to being real nice. She's like, you know what, here's my number for cash app, just send me the $4. And I was like, okay. And I'm not flaw, I'm gonna give her those $4. But yeah, so since 12 o'clock till 8 o'clock, I've been doing DoorDash. Well, yeah, I had like an hour break where I went to Publix, got a Publix sub, and went to pee. Because, yeah. And so far, I just been chilling. I've been trying to pick up as many orders as I can, going to the hotspots. And I spent like, what, like around $15 to fill up my tank. And I love this card because when I get on the highway is when I notice my gas goes like from full to empty real quick. But if I'm like doing the speed limit and I'm just on these streets, it's been lasting me a good minute now, so that's a bonus. I'm just waiting to see if I can get another order. If not, by, I want to say, because it's 8:20 now, I'm gonna wait till like 8:30. I might drive around. If I don't get another order, then I might just stop and head back home, because it's like an hour. No, because rush hour's gone. So it's gonna take me at least 40 minutes for me from where I am now to get home. 40 minutes. I don't know. Anyways, guys, if I continue to do DoorDash, I'll let you guys know. If not, then I'll do an outro. Let's see. Hey guys, so I'm finally back home. I'm actually at the gate because I have my gate key in my mom's car still, so I'm praying that someone will come sooner or later because it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock. So I'm just hoping someone can come pretty soon with a key to open this door, or unless I do this by hand and open this gate, which Christian struggles with it, so I can only imagine how hard that's just gonna be for me because everyone's sleeping in my house. Anyways, so I'm gonna break down from the beginning of my day to the end of my day. I wasn't nervous, I was excited because, like I've been telling you guys, when I first wanted to do DoorDash, which was in November, and we are now in March, this lady, I don't know if it was her or like someone else, I don't know if she has other people working with her. So when I got the text saying that I was approved and that, you know, they were excited to see me, I was like, yes, like this is my opportunity, this is what I've been waiting for. And when I went there and she gave me that nasty attitude, I had to hold my tongue because I'm like, bro, all you have to do is get your bag and get your card and dip. And at the end, that's exactly what I did, because that's the only reason why I'm there. I'm not there to make friends, I'm not there to be friendly, I'm not there to be rude, I'm just there to do what I have to do, and I did that. I did 11 deliveries today, and I made $91 and I think 58 cents. But guys, that is not bad. To me, that's not bad. Because listen, for one thing, the most busiest thing that you're doing is driving. If you're not a big fan of driving, DoorDash is not for you. Being a delivery person is not for you. If your vehicle sucks the life out of gas, doing deliveries is not for you. Even if you are open to the suggestion, I honestly just don't recommend it, because you are going to be putting a lot of gas in your car. And anything that you're earning, you're basically just gonna have to put back into gas. Going into your pocket, it's just gonna go to a gas station because you're gonna be putting so much gas back into it. Honestly, guys, if you want to do DoorDash, I recommend personally, if you guys want to start on the same day, do your orientation on the same day. That way, and do it if they have it available. Do it in the morning. That way, it takes 30 minutes, honestly. You're there, and by the time you get out, it's gonna be lunchtime or around lunchtime, and that way you already have an idea what you have to do, and you're gonna be right there, order after order after order. I didn't mean to do it, 11:30 was what the earliest they had available, and I went for it. And as soon as I got out, order after order after order until 2 o'clock came. Yeah, 2 o'clock came. My first shift was over, and I made like $34. That's also including tip. I wasn't sure if my pay was including tips or without, but it is including with tips. This light is starting to bother me. It is including with tips. So, because without tips, I made like $54, and then with tips, I made like I don't know. I took a picture, so I'm gonna have it on the screen because I clearly don't have the best memory. I started at 12, I ended at 11:30. This is 11:22, so 11:30. I wanted to see if one day I could make $100. I didn't reach that goal by like $8. I feel like if you want to be a delivery for any type of company, you just have to have the right type of car. You need to be able to drive, you need to be patient, be motivated, because let me tell you guys, this had me moving, okay? Especially in Miami. In Miami, guys, I honestly don't think I would be going there very often. Like, if there was nothing available in Broward County and only in Miami, then I would probably schedule myself if I had to. But in Miami, because I probably am not going to make sense when I say Broward County and Miami, so to try to make it like for you guys to understand. In most cities, I'm not going to say all cities, but in most cities, like Broward County, when you go to places, you have a huge parking lot, like a huge parking lot. You don't have to worry about parking. In Miami, though, you have to worry about parking, because if you want to go into a garage to park, you're gonna have to pay for that. if you want to park, parallel park near the street where the majority of the restaurants where I had, no, not the majority, all of the restaurants I went to in Miami were like in the main street. So you would have to parallel park, pay a toll, then you can, you know, because it's like downtown. If you ever been in downtown, I don't know if all cities have like a downtown, but maybe if I say that it'll make more sense. But if you've been downtown, that's basically all of Miami. Like, that's how you have to park. If you don't park in a garage and pay, then you have to parallel park in the main street and pay a toll. And I'm not paying a toll for me to pick up food and just leave in like 2 minutes. I'm not doing that. So I parallel park, or I park in the back alley where you're not supposed to park, because you could get tolled, get your car tolled, right? Tolled? Or I don't know. My brain is like, well, it's squished right now because I'm tired. There's a lot of risk being a dasher in Miami. Honestly, doing anything that's delivery, even Uber and Lyft, it's very hectic to do it in Miami, because you're going to be either stopping traffic, you're going to be crazy trying to find parking, or like. So when I was done in Miami, I came back home. When I came back home, I saw that they needed help because it was red around this area. So I went for it, and that's how I was able to get to my 100 goal, because I got like $11 doing 2 trips, and they were in my area, so that was nice. All I had to do was go to a restaurant that had a shit ton of parking, that was free, go inside, not have to worry about getting my car towed, and then just go to the house. I had to do that twice, and I had a big parking spot literally everywhere for me. In Miami, you don't get that opportunity, especially when it's nighttime, because everyone wants to be out. Anyways, that was just a little rant. That's just my personal suggestion. If you guys are in South Florida and you guys live in Broward County, or you guys live in Miami, I feel like Broward County is just so much better. But if you live in Miami and you want to do it in Miami, then go ahead. I would probably do Uber or Lyft in Miami, but delivery, I don't recommend it because it's really hectic. Like, that shit was hectic. Anyways, I'm done blabbing. I'm happy, you know. It was one day, and I was so close to hitting my goal. Also, a tip: when you plan on doing your shift, pee before you go, bring a water bottle with you, and bring snacks with you, because having all of these different smells of good food in my car, I had half my Publix up. I have the other half that I'm gonna have to throw away, because I'm pretty sure that is so disgusting now, because it was from like 5 hours ago. Anyways, guys, I'm done blabbing. I just wanted to show you guys my first day as a dasher for DoorDash, and all in all, it was a good day. So I'm happy, and yeah. Alright, I'm done blabbing. Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.